Well, good afternoon, and welcome to the HIX-TV YouTube channel and today's live stream event. We're located here in the main gymnasium of the Hicksville Schools building, and we are getting ready for the 2025 commencement as we're going to be graduating the class of 2025 from Hicksville High School. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, alongside Chris Warner, who's overseeing the OBS software and the live stream. And we're going to be here for the next hour or so to bring you the speeches, the recognition, the awarding of diplomas, and the commencement of the class of 2025. Glad to have you with us on this Sunday afternoon as part of the Memorial Day holiday weekend. Before we get started, we do have a few things that we want to take care of before we turn things over to the main event, so to speak. First off, big thank you to the underwriters making our coverage possible on this Sunday afternoon. They are our silver level underwriting supporters. We want to thank them so very much. They're with us for selected programming throughout the year. Our underwriting today comes to us courtesy of the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC. Their main branch in downtown Hicksville, branches elsewhere around Northwest Ohio, Northeast Indiana, and of course they're online at www.thb.bank. Thanks also to Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Services, LLC, located in Hicksville, Ohio. Remember, for the latest listings on real estate in the area, as well as the latest auction calendar, you can check them out online at guilford-realestate.com. We want to say a big thank you to the Two Bandits Brewery in Hicksville, Ohio. The Two Bandits open Wednesday through Saturday with a great full menu, family-friendly atmosphere, terrific craft beers for those 21 and over. Lots of fun, special events, menu specials all the time. Find out more, check them out at twobanditsbrewing.com. And also our good friends from the Hicksville Volunteer Firemen's Association, a 501(c) that, again, provides support for equipment and training for our Hicksville firefighters. We want to thank them so very much as well for making our coverage possible this afternoon. As we get ready to go, a couple of quick notes. If you have seen our live streams before, you already know what I'm going to say, but in case this is something new for you, there are a couple of times during this program where we will be muting the audio. We do not, unfortunately, when the kids come marching in, as the the faculty is coming in right now, and we're gonna, as the faculty comes in, the pomp and circumstance is copyright protected, so we will be muting during the arrival of the students while they're playing pomp and circumstance. And also, when they do the senior video, we'll be muting the audio from that because of copyright concerns as well. Aside from that, we want to thank you so much for joining us. And as they get ready to bring in, we're going to, I've thanked all of our underwriters, and I think they're getting ready to go. Quick time check. So what I'm going to do is switch over to the onboard microphone of the camera, and we will get ready. Again, do not be upset. We will be purposefully muting the audio for the entrance with pomp and circumstance to avoid copyright infringement. And likewise, when we do the senior video, that will be muted as well for copyright reasons. On the live stream, if you catch the replay, we should have the audio restored on Mediacom Channel 12 and SMTA Channel 8. And also, we'll have DVDs available as well. I don't know if we'll have information on this live stream or if that'll be posted a little bit later. If you get the DVD should have the audio fully restored as well. So bear that in mind as well. So with that, I'm going to switch over to the onboard microphone, and we'll get ready to get Commencement 2025 underway. Again, thanks so much for joining us. You're watching it live right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel.
it is my privilege to welcome everyone to the 2025 Hicksville High School Commencement. At this time, would everyone please stand for the national anthem performed by Hicksville High School local ensemble and led by Mr. Zach.
Good afternoon. I would like to welcome you all here today to the 2025 Hicksville High School Commencement Ceremony. Every student before you today has worked hard to get to this moment and earn their diploma from Hicksville High School. On behalf of the class of 2025, I would like to thank you all for your support and thank you for attending today. Let's help us celebrate our wonderful achievement. Thank you. At this time, we will present a senior slideshow presentation of the class of 2025, created by Willie Porter.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of Hicksville Schools, I would like to welcome you all to the 144th commencement for Hicksville High School. At this time, I would ask that everyone be sure to silence all cell phones and refrain from walking up and down the bleachers during the ceremony. Thank you. Today, the class of 2025 will become the newest alumni of Hicksville High School as they join the previous generations dating back to 1881 with the first graduating class of Hicksville. Students, today is a day of pride, reflection, and celebration. As you leave these halls, remember, your education has not just been about grades or exams. It's been about growth, perseverance, and discovering who you are and what you care about. You face challenges, and you've overcome them with strength and resilience. That's something that no test can measure. As you step into the next chapter, whether it's college, work, or something entirely different, know that you matter in this world. The world needs your ideas, your compassion, and your courage. So go out and be great. I am proud to send this class off today with their soon-to-be title of Hicksville alumni. I wish them all the very best of luck in all they choose to pursue. Congratulations, students, on making it to this day, your graduation day. Seated beside the podium today are the superintendent, district administrators, and the Board of Education members of the Hicksville Exempted Village School District. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. Superintendent, Mr. Keith Countryman. Middle school principal, Mr. Tony Tier. Elementary school principal, Mrs. Kirsten Kaufman. K-12 assistant principal, Mrs. Angie Smith. Board of Education president, Mrs. Stephanie Mauser. Board Vice President, Mrs. Jennifer Carey. Board member, Mr. Tyler Levy. Board member, Mr. Galen Methvin. And board member, Mr. Eric Vedder. At this time, I would like all of our seniors who attended Fort County Career Center this year to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations to these students on the numerous awards and achievements that they have earned at Fort County. We are also proud to recognize a member of the class of 2025 who is committed to military service. Dylan Heward has enlisted in the Ohio Army National Guard. Thank you, Dylan, for your commitment to serving our country. This year's senior class advisors are Beth Stuckey and Cynthia Van Studer. Will you please stand and be recognized? We thank you, too, for all you've done for the class of 2025. I would like to thank all the faculty and staff at Hicksville Schools, many of whom are here today. Each of you have contributed to the success these graduates have achieved, and for that we say thank you. I would also like to thank the National Honor Society members who served as ushers today, and a special thank you to the junior class president, Abby McAlexander, and vice president, Hannah Ridgway, for serving as commencement escorts for the class of 2025. And I would like to thank everyone who helped with pulling off today's commencement ceremony. A special thank you goes to Mrs. Chris Schott, our high school secretary, Mrs. Mandy Wyman, high school counselor, Mr. Jeff Schaefer, technology director, Mr. Jeff Hawk, teacher and athletic director, Mr. Zach Kohlmeyer, band and choir director, Mr. Eric Bassett and Mr. John Adams, and the rest of the maintenance and custodial staff, and then all the teacher volunteers for today's event. Thank you. And lastly, I want to take a moment to thank all of you parents and families who are here today, who have poured so much into these young adults, to see them become successful and help get them to where they are today. Please give yourselves a round of applause. At this time, we will have our senior choir members join the Hicksville High School Choir for one last performance together. It is now my distinct honor to introduce the salutatorians for the class of 2025, Ms. Abigail Gatchell and Ms. Sienna Keeley.
When I was in kindergarten, I was given an assignment where I had to draw one of my parents' jobs on one side of the paper, and on the other side, I had to draw what I wanted to be when I grew up. The first part would have been easy, except that I had no idea what my parents did for work. So naturally, I started crying until my teacher told me what to draw. Then I moved on to the other side and started crying all over again, because unlike all the other kids, I had no idea what I wanted to do when I grew up. I can honestly say that not much has changed. Just like in kindergarten, I have no plan and no idea what my future will be, especially knowing that nothing ever goes the way that you hope. I have always envied my classmates who all have dreams to pursue while I'm trying to figure things out. My only comfort from any of this comes from knowing that God has a plan for my life and his plan is perfect. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to hurt you, plans to give you hope and a future." I read these words when I'm anxious, and it reminds me that I have no reason to worry about the future. If there's one thing that I have learned over the past year, it is that things always work out just the way they should, because God planned it that way. Proverbs 3:5-6 says that we should trust in the Lord and that he will make our path straight. I know now that I don't have to have things figured out. None of us do. Because God has a plan for each and every one of us. All we can do is take things one step at a time and let God show the way. Good afternoon, parents, teachers, friends, family, and my fellow graduates. My name is Sienna Keeley, and it is my honor to stand up here and speak with you today for the 2025 Hicksville High School graduation. Before we celebrate the class of 2025, I would like to thank you all for showing up today. Every single one of you has made an impact on the growth and success of the students graduating today. We have all gathered here today to honor my fellow students' hard work and dedication to learning. We've experienced so much together these past 13 years, leading us to this very moment. We've laughed, learned, and grown with each other. Even though it hasn't been easy, we've made it through to the finish line, and we should wear it with pride. We have earned the right to be proud of who we are and how far we've come. Our ability to stay determined and overcome challenges is one of our strongest qualities, and it will continue to push us to do great things in our future. The importance of high school is never about grades, but about growth. It's about how to find our voices. It's about how it's okay to fail as long as you learn to come back 10 times stronger. It's about how the only limits are the ones you put on yourself. I think that can be seen in every one of us. We have all achieved greatness, and today it is being recognized. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and that Hicks will always be a part of your memories and future success.
I would now like to introduce the students who have earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average and the honor of Valedictorian. Please welcome to the podium our valedictorians, Ms. Elise Baldwin, Mr. Austin Sanders, and Ms. Maria Saunders.
What do you want to be when you grow up? It's the question we've heard for as long as we can remember. When we were little, the answers came easy. Doctor, firefighter, astronaut, or maybe a professional gamer, depending on how well we performed in one and somehow the fun of dreaming got tangled up in expectations and worries. It wasn't that we stopped dreaming. We got caught in the idea that there's only one right way to do things. And now, here we are, the class of 2025 graduating, supposedly ready for whatever comes next. But let's be honest, does anyone really have it all figured out? I mean, sure, I think I know what I want to do. I have a plan and I know who I want to become, but ask me again in 5 years, and I might be doing something completely different, and that's okay. Because here's the truth, we cannot predict what life will throw at us. No matter how many career quizzes we take, or how many pep talks we get, life will always be unpredictable. What we can control is how we show up when life surprises us. We've already proven that we can adapt, whether it was cramming for a test we forgot about until the night before, or somehow surviving chemistry class with a bald man. It wasn't all difficult. Some teachers made it easier than others. I would think we would all agree that government was a blast, and it's unfortunate that other classes won't have the same experience. For those who don't know, our government teacher, Mr. Blue, is retiring this year, and he hasn't told anybody this yet, but we all know it's because he couldn't bear to teach in a school where the class of 2025 isn't around. The future will surprise us, plans will change, things will get messy, and sometimes we won't know what to do next. But that's what makes it all interesting. The unexpected detours keep life from getting boring. So here's to whatever comes. May it be unexpected, challenging, and maybe a little fun. And hey, as long as you didn't peak in high school, the best is still ahead of you. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Hello everyone, I'm Austin Sanders. I would like to begin today by thanking everyone who supported me throughout my time here at Hicksville High School. My parents, my siblings, my grandparents, my friends, my classmates, and especially my teachers have created the ability to get to where I am at this point in my academic career. Senior year has been full of many ups and downs, and it's been a process for each and every one of us to make it through this school year, as well as the other 2 years of our time in high school. We have all grown and shared us individuals, maybe some more than others. And I'm excited to see what the future holds for myself as well as each and every one of my classmates. We were once 14 and 15-year-olds in our freshman year, walking through the hallway of the growing place, singing loud enough for people at the opposite end of the hallway. And now, just 4 short years later, we are about to shift gears to the start of another chapter of our lives. Some will venture off to more schooling, attending college before starting their professional careers. And some will go straight into the workforce, taking that chapter of their lives a little sooner than others. Whatever is next for each of the young individuals sitting in front of you, I'm confident that you do not have to worry about whether or not they will find success in their lives. Each of the students that will come across the stage today is gifted in one way or another, and each of them has unlimited potential. I've had the pleasure of being a member of the class of 2025. And while it's the only class I've had the chance to be a part of, I'm very grateful for it, and there isn't any other class I would rather spend my last 12 years of schooling with. The members of our class have many unique traits that make them special. Some are athletic, some are more creative, we have individuals that are more musically inclined, and so much more. Each person in our class excels at one thing or another, and maybe even multiple things. So really, the best word I can use to describe the members of our class are talented, skilled, and special. Over the last 4 years, we have participated in athletics, such as volleyball, basketball, track and field, baseball, or whatever it may be. We have been members of the National Honor Society and done service for our community. Some have been a part of the FFA, many have participated in the theater, been a part of the neighborhood choir, been in various clubs, attended the FCA, been on student council, and much more. All of our experiences, no matter what they were, allow us to learn valuable lessons about life. We have learned and influence of responsibility, perseverance, how to
The time we spent together has been so much more than just milestones. Yes, there have been yeses, games, and performances, all recorded for the photograph. But there have also been snapshot moments. That day, chemistry junior year, when we parked the way around the classroom, or when Brendan's shirt caught on fire backstage at coronation. No one is printing off pictures of those for their graduating, but I think they're just as important as the big ones. They're the memories we might remember all the details of, but we'll remember how we felt. Lists, or nerves, or laughing so hard. It's memories like those that stick with us forever. Looking back through these memories, somewhere along the way we grew up. The bad haircuts grew out, and the braces came off. Strangers turned to friends, and friends turned to best friends. T-ball turned to travel teams, the memories of math turned into letters, spelling tests turned into AP exams. I can't wait to graduate and what can I believe is already here. The future turned into the present, and the present is about to turn into the past. We've spent the last 4 years counting down each day, months and weeks, then days and hours, and before we realized it, it was here. Through it all, we learned so much. I want to take a moment to thank all the teachers and coaches along the way who have helped shape me into who I am today and the girls I am. Your dedication to see me succeed has made all the difference in my life. To every parent, grandparent, teacher, coach, pastor, mentor, and even siblings, thank you. Your impact on us has led to us sitting before you today. Although there were many late nights spent going for tests, starting academic projects with the basketball grade style, submitting a report for the young class, and doing all the homework that we procrastinated, I couldn't imagine any other way. After all, we were just high schoolers. But these will all remind us someday. The stories we swore we would remember have dissolved into pleasant feelings that we can't quite place anymore. The names and faces we face in those days. The pictures of nights we convinced ourselves we would forget will age into time on photographs stored in boxes at the back of our closets. But when those boxes get pulled out to show our kids, they will all come rushing back. The smiles, the trials, the dancing, the fighting, the laughter, the tears. So many things will be lost in time, but how we felt in these moments will forever be carried to our now. So, like running a final stretch before we were back, was up. It was tough, even if people cheered us on the whole way, but we pushed through. And now, looking back, we have something to be proud of. Sixth grade knew this, but she never imagined it would be this hard to think about. In the words of William Cody, how lucky I am to have something that makes me die so hard. So thank you, class of 2025, for all the life you gave these last 4 years.
At this time, the senior band members will join the Hicksville High School band to perform a final piece. Mr. Countryman, all of the students seated here today have met or exceeded the requirements and duties set forth by the State of Ohio Board of Education, as well as the Hicksville Exempted Village Schools Board of Education, and are entitled to all the privileges this degree confers upon them. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Hicksville Schools, I present to you the graduating class of 2025.
Today marks the end of one chapter and the exciting beginning of another. You put in the work, overcome the challenges, and now, here you are, ready to take on the world. As you step forward into your next adventure, I want to encourage you to carry with you the lessons learned here. The value of hard work, the power of kindness, and the importance of perseverance. The world doesn't need perfection. It needs people who show up, who care deeply, wherever life takes you, college, careers, service, or new opportunities, do it with courage and integrity. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, stay curious, and don't be afraid to fail. Every step, even the missteps, will shape you into the person you meant to become. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are proud of you, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Go make your mark. Mr. Hauser, on behalf of the Board of Education, I accept the graduating class of 2025.
Parents, as your son or daughter's name is called to receive their diploma, we ask that you stand. The graduate will be receiving a flower to present to you. After you have received the flower, you may be seated. Emily Jean Houston. Teslin Nicole Reed. Jackson David Wagner. Wyatt Allen Sanders. Skylar Dawn Sewell. Addison Michelle Purnam. Daniel Anthony Fleming. Dylan Cole Barber. Joseph Gabriel Greer. Chandler Alec Ritchie. Ezra Howard Arnold Wilson. Taylor Jewel Streeter. Emma Ray Brown. Brandy Louise Lance. Brendan Ryan Metz. Jaden Eric Rosales. Nicholas Stephen Weiska. Logan Charles Ish. Blaze Christian Mance. Andrea Nicole McCain. Riley June Diane Eggert. Emily Christine Elston. Jalen Denise Tunis. Caden Tyler Lovejoy. Alexander Michael Ross. Angelina Marie Crawford. Lydia Lynn Stephens. Samara Marie Bowers. Emma Nicole Scouting. Brooklyn Hope Wright. Ashlyn Elaine Sturry. Mackenzie Nicole Enderly. Gwendolyn Isis Steffel. Tristan Allen Barnham. Parker Brian Bassett. Braden James Ralph Gibson. Hayden Avery John Garman. Connor Joe Berthold. Braxton Joseph Heisler. Dylan Michael Hebert. Gavin Christopher Ott. Shay William Bauer. Markayla Brooke Huffline. Ava Keaton Benson. Josie Grace Smith. Lydia Michelle Hainstuder. Keiston Ryan Lee Bertolett. Baron H. Graber. Dakota Robert Edward Beesham. Harold Johnson Jr. Ian Walker Joyner. Owen Wesley Joyner. Phineas Sadler Phillips. Lilibel Rose Porter. Merle Thomas Yanez.